Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and I built a team here with Choice Band Lycanroc-Dusk and I'm running Adamant, which you might find interesting, but what it allows us to do is 2-hit KO Corviknight if we can get hazards up, and even though we do lose the speed tier for Hydreigon as well as a few other Pokemon like offensive Mew, Accelerock is able to do over 50% thanks to the nature, so we can still revenge them pretty easily, and if we can get hazards up and chip them down with priority, that shouldn't be too difficult. I have Toxic on it to be able to hit Pokemon like Hippowdon and Komodo, which the second Pokemon Zeraora really does not appreciate because I don't have Grass Knot or Play Rough. I think Knockoff is kind of a staple right now for Alolan Marowak, and I really did want to try Magnet with Volt Switch because I saw Joey use this in one of his recent videos, and it did do a lot of work. Both of these Pokemon are walled by Fizdef Tangrowth, so I designed the team in a way where the rest of the Pokemon are able to offensively pressure that aside from Skarmory, so we have Choice Specs Dragapult with Infiltrator, just a really nice speed tier on this thing alongside Zera. Mamoswine is Chople because I want to lure Cinderace. If it has high jump kick, I can take that. We can take Pyro Ball thanks to the Thick Fat, and this is the Stealth Rocker. Skarm is the Defog with Fizdef, able to take on Pokemon like Urshifu, and Weavile is just another really fast Pokemon. I have Logic on it for the Dark type Urshifu as well, because we don't have a good Dark Resist. Weavile doesn't really switch in, so I want to make sure that if Skarm gets too low, I can still revenge it using this Pokemon. So that is going to be the team, and yeah, let's go ahead and get a game. Alright, I have a game right here. Not the worst matchup, I'm just a bit afraid of the Rotom-Heat, because it looks like that's the Defog. Unless it's Defog Conk, but I doubt it, so what do I want to do about that? I really like Dragapult right here, just clicking Shadow Ball. I have to remind myself Indeed's typing, it is normal, right? Yeah, so it's not the freest thing ever, but Draco is definitely free. I don't think it's actually going to let me click Draco immediately, so he would lead Zeraora or Indeedee here. So what do I want to counter those with? I don't know if my Mamo just gets outright dropped by a hit, the Grass Knot. I'm assuming it doesn't, but I also don't want Rotom getting a free switch in, so I think here's the plan. I'll lead Lycanroc, and if he leads off with the Zeraora, I'll go hard into Mamo. Yeah, but he leads Rotom. I really thought he would lead off with one of the other two, but I guess this is... it's whatever. I mean, I can Stone Edge here, obviously. This is going to take 40 if I hit. Yeah, 34, I mean, about. And then I guess I go Skarm, right? I don't really have another switch in. I actually want to keep my Chople Berry on the off chance it helps me out against close combat Zera or Halucha's attack. And the fact that my Skarm can't even touch the Marowak makes it a lot less viable here, in my opinion, so... let's spike up right now. I would body press, but he could go Marowak rather than Rotom, and I don't see the point in trying to not get up hazards when body press would do nothing for me. So right here, he could go for a Wisp or even an Overheat. I think I'll just stay in. Yeah, Overheat's fine. And now that we're in this position, I mean, he can go Conk again if he wants to, but it's really not going to take my hit very well. In fact, I'm going to close combat here on the off chance he tries to do it, because I want to knock it out before Mach Punch pressures me. Because say he does get it in, I guess he could just Volt Switch if he really wants to make that play. This is annoying. No, Stone Edge is for sure the play. What am I talking about? I really want to prevent the Conk from coming in though, but if this just Volt Switched right here and I close combated, I would be in the back. Yeah, I'm just going to Stone Edge, dude. I don't think it's worth messing around. He goes in DD. Well, this is dead. Yeah, I don't really get that, but you also prevented yourself from clicking a Mach Punch now against my entire team, right? Everything's grounded now. Weird play, but I honestly don't care. I guess the question is, what do I do about the... oh, he goes Conk now. Well, we saw that... if I were him, I would click Knockoff here, right? I don't think you let my Dragapult in now that the Indeedee is dead. And I also don't think... you can't Mach Punch me, obviously. I'm gonna Stone Edge. I'm gonna hope I can hit a third one. If I miss, it is whatever. Like, I do hit it. Oh, I crit it too. I'm getting pretty lucky with Stone Edges, but then again, featured Mon, right? That's the benefit here. That's clearly how it works. So, yeah, I would have just gone hard Conk the other turn, but I guess he didn't want to risk close combat. Who knows? But I guess Halucha can come in now and try to SD up, and that in itself is another problem, because I'll probably go hard Mamo and I shut it down. That's probably the thing to do here. Can I beat his Zeraora, though, without that Mon? I think I might be able to. He goes out into it here. I really like Accelerock in the end. I'm not going to sack this, but I think if I'm going out into a Mon, I should just go out into my own Zera. Yeah, like, I don't want Mamo coming in on that, and Maybe I should have gone Mamo, I don't know. I mean, this speed tie is kind of important right here, depending on what happens. I could knock off too, like, if he wants to go out into Marowak. He just wins the tie. I'm assuming that was a tie right there. That's gonna make this a bit harder than I would have liked, because I can go Lycanroc here and force a kill, but then you just bring... Oh, wait, I can't even Accelerock, never mind. Alright, we're gonna make a few plays then. I'm going to double in my... He might actually think he knocks me out. I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Because I don't want to double in my Lycanroc and he thinks he knocks me out here. That would be... I don't know, do I call Rotom? This is really bad, because, like... If I was able to win that speed tie, this would be dead or in range of hazards, but I guess that's the risk I'd take. I did hit a lot of Stone Edges, too. Okay, well I get a nice amount of damage on it at least, but I have to keep it at full, which is what makes this match so difficult. If he Volt Switches right here, he got me, but I think I'm going Dragapult. As he overheats. I mean, I don't know if the damage there was actually making a difference, because he couldn't get up on Burden anymore, so... Right here I obviously Shadow Ball and knock it out. Modest is a little bit too strong for that Mon. And now I think I might be good to go, because I have Mamoswine at full, and it looks like that should be able to win the game for me in the end. Like, assuming I died a knockoff right here, I don't think it'll matter. I didn't even die to it, so... Yeah, that should be a game, because Mamoswine has this in range now. Yeah, I can just go Mamo here. It doesn't really matter what play he makes, I'm gonna go for Ice Shard. I guess what he should do is get in Marowak, then try to double in... Hawlucha? But then again, I have the Chople Berry, so that's really not something I'm scared of at all. And then I'll obviously just win the game with Mamo after, so he sacks that. Goes out into Hawlucha here, I guess, if he wants to continue playing, which... It seems as though he does. My best play is just Ice Shard, because it'll 2-hit KO him, and I don't want to risk a miss. Yep, there's that Chople Berry coming into play, and I can hit this up again, and then Earthquake the Marowak here and win. Okay, well, obviously that crit sucked. I don't know if he clicked Drain Punch or Knock Off. If he clicked Knock Off, I don't know how much of a difference this game would have been, but... If you click Drain Punch, it still sucks. I'll be right back. So I have another game right here. I just played another game, and unfortunately the guy forfeited before the game was even close to being over. Kinda sucks because the game was really good, but I don't really want to show off incomplete games, so let's go ahead and see what I can do here instead. My Mamoswine is really good, especially because I have the Chople Berry to help out against Tarak. He also just does not appreciate Scarm, but Magearna is the big threat. I could lose to Shift Gear Magearna here, easily. Zera is really good for me. In fact, I kind of want to lead it, but I feel like risking it early is just not the smartest plan in general. Let's go ahead and lead off with something that does well against Prim, which is a Lycanroc. Because this also covered T-Tar because of my close combat, and I'm pretty sure Stone Edge is going to outright Oko this if I hit, so... Wait, what? It takes that little? Well, he clicked Moonblast, which didn't do damage, but... Unfortunately, I thought I would Oko him, but I guess he's really Fizz tough, which makes sense. This is going to be really good damage for me. I finally missed one, which is, you know, fair enough. I'm not going Mamo. Mamo is really good. I don't see the point in that play. In fact, I'm considering just leaving this Mon in. Oh, it's this set. Okay. Good info. Okay, I don't think he would stay in. I guess he could if he wants to, but I would just hack off the Prim if I were him. Yeah, and I want to get up rocks as he does that. That's definitely the best thing to do. So, if he did Floor Cannon, I probably would have lost, but I knew he wouldn't. I'm hoping he goes Tarak here. That's the plan, because... Wait, if he's banded, do I even live through Chople? I feel like I'd probably still die. I do still die to banded close combat if he's... that set. I think I'm going to stay in, though. He goes for Iron Head and dies. Okay. What was Iron Head for? Earthquakes me there. I mean, I have Body Press. So that Mon's dead, too. I mean, this game's over already. Oh, wait a minute. This Mon's still alive. And when Magearna's alive, it's never over, in case you didn't know. Yeah, and I think I just lost the game. Never mind. Yeah, I should probably, keep that stuff in mind, you know. Oh, wait a minute, never mind. I forgot the set. Yeah, I'm okay here. I forgot that it was like stored power, draining kiss kind of thing with Calm Mind, yeah. So he can't do anything. Yep, Mon's dead, and I win. He's taking helmet damage from a special attack too, that's just kind of funny. Why don't I spike up on you? How about that? You know, ensure the win. I'll be right back. Alright, I have another game right here. I switched accounts because this account needs a few more points, and I definitely think if I can get rid of Komo-o, Zera can do a lot of work, but Scolipede is kind of a pain, but I do have a Skarmory, which is nice. I wonder how much Luxray does to me. Also, Dragapult could spam Draco, but he has a Chansey, which is such a shame. I think what I have to do is U-turn every time. In fact, let's do that early on. He would not stay in. He would go Chansey, right? I can U-turn into Lycanroc on it. Maybe Draco first is just the better option. Like, I can switch into Chansey if I need to. And you never know what play is gonna make, right? Like, yeah, exactly. And I knock it out. I didn't want to predict him that early on. Okay, now it comes to the Chansey. Could be Toxic, could be Thunder Wave, either way. I like the Weavile play, but Weavile can probably win. I need a Accelerock for the Scolipede. Yeah, I can't let Weavile get put on a Thunder Wave here. I think what I have to do is get in Skarm. Oh, it's Teleport Chansey, dude. Why? Why must you be that guy? This is actually the most annoying set, like, Teleport Chansey. I wonder what his Keldea was trying to do turn 1 against my Dragapult, by the way. That was weird. I don't know what this does. I feel like it probably gets Will-O-Wisp. I'm just gonna stay in. That actually did a lot. I get Flame Body Burn though, which is not great, but... he's gonna go for Heat Crash and take Helmet. Do I put him in range of Helmet with Body Press? Because if I do, I could prevent the spin, but... I think here's the better plan. Now if I Body Press... He should die to Helmet and he can't spin my hazards, right? Yeah, perfect, okay. So... I guess he goes Komo-o and tries to win the game with that, but I don't think it can between my double priority. It's gonna probably take Helmet from this. Oh, he goes Luxray. That's whatever. 262 speed tier. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. In fact, I think the way to deal with that is just go Weavile and knock it out, right? What is its defense like? Can't be high. It's a Luxray after all. 70, 89. I mean, 80, 79. Can I deal with that? I honestly don't know if I can. That's interesting. Okay, we're gonna make this play then. And click Close Combat. I don't think he would switch out. I guess he could go Scolipede or Chansey, but like... His Luxray speed... Luxray doesn't do anything for you, dude. Look at my speed tiers and I have a Mamo. Like, I'm pretty sure this thing might just die to Ice Shard from Adamant Mamo next time it comes in. Would you really switch it out? Yeah. I'm staying against the Komo-o because I really want to make sure I can beat it down. Oh, he goes Scolipede now. Yeah, I don't think that's very good for you, dude. Let's go... Maybe Weavile? No, Ice Shard's good. Let's go with Dragapult. I mean, I can't lose to this because I guess it could be... No, it's Boots. Never mind. I can just go for Flamethrower. I do get knocked out, unfortunately, but that should be okay. Yeah, hard pivots out, which is whatever. I could lose the game, I guess. I don't think I will, though. Gets up rocks. Okay. That's fine. He's gonna sack off probably this or Chansey, right? Yeah, he's gonna sack off Chansey, but then, like... I don't even know if Scolipede can... do anything here, because it has to have Protect, right? Pretty sure I win no matter what, because I have so many priority moves in the back. Yeah, it's over. Okay. Let's go to you, I guess. Hit him with the Ice Shard, and I'll be able to beat whatever this Komo-o is. I'll be right back. So I have another game. This might actually be the least skill-based team I've ever played against. Quiver Dance Volcarona, Psychic Seed Hawlucha, Expanding Force Zam with Psychic Terrain Support, and Double Serene Grace. And the sad part is, I think I'm losing to it, because I unfortunately can't really revenge Volcarona, because my way of doing that is with a Accelerock, and he has an Indeedee, so... yeah, that's fun. But... I guess one thing I can try to do is lead you. I feel like this has to be Scarf, knowing this team. Like, I'll click Flamethrower and Scout, I guess. Maybe he isn't. I could also just go Skarm, but if he is actually Rocks on this, which it looks like he is actually. No, it's Scarf. I'm glad I clicked Flamethrower because it hits the Indeedee, but he goes Togekiss. Takes no damage. I don't like this dude. I'm gonna go Zera because it can't get Thunder Waved, and I feel like this could be Thunder Wave knowing this guy. Does he U-turn again though? That's the scary part. Like if he U-turns, that's bad. How can I win this? I really don't want to lose to a team that's like this try-hard. I guess it's not really a try-hard team because like a try-hard team is like something standard that you just know how to play, but this is just click the setup move or click Expanding Force. I don't know. We'll see whether I can beat it or not. I think he's Iron Heading this time. Yep, already coming to flinches. I knew it. And at least I get up a Spike now, which is pretty good. He's gonna go in DD, obviously. Oh, he went Togekiss. Okay, well, I'm gonna get my guy back in here. Yeah, it is Thunder Wave. Yeah, I knew it would be, dude. Like, there was no way this team wasn't Thunder Wave. Well, you can die. I really want to beat this guy. You have no idea how badly I want to win. Tricks me a Scarf? That's actually really good. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Anyway, I'll be taking that off your hands, and yeah. Great. I have to be careful about the Volk, though. Because I could knock off here, but if I knock him out, then Volk comes in after. Can I beat it is the question. I think I can, using Mamo plus even maybe Lycanroc and Dragapult. I'm gonna knock. And allow in the Volcarona. I think I can beat Volk. Oh, he went Hawlucha. Well, I'm not really scared of this mon. I'm just gonna go to this. That's these up. I mean, sure, dude. You have to take Helmet whether you like it or not, so like, what's even the difference here? And the moment your terrain goes down, I just win without Accelerock, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna beat this team, it seems. I don't think there's any way I lose once terrain goes down, because then I can check Volk and win. Okay, nice. Bring you out here. Click this. And win. Click knock off here, I guess. I mean, if you Flame Body burns me, I honestly don't care. I've already mentioned this game is over so many times. Shadow Ball, and no matter what set this is, it cannot... I don't think there's any way it boosts its speed, and I have like so many priority moves in the back. So yeah, GG. Shadow Ball did not do as much as I thought it would. Anyway, let's go ahead and get another game. So I have another game right now. Dragapult is really good right here for me, but Rillaboom is a really big problem because if it U-turns on Skarm into Cinderace over and over again, that's pretty annoying, but yeah, we're leading off with this for sure. I don't know if this is Scarf. I think it's Sash, and I'm going to break that, so I'm U-turning out into you. Yeah, he doesn't have a Ghost, so I could just Body Press here, and I think I will. So he goes for Iron Head. That's pretty good. I mean, Magearna is always a win condition that he could go for, so that's scary. And I can't really lose this mon because I do just lose to Rillaboom if I do. Honestly, dude, just take this. He actually misses Power Ball. I need Skarm, and I didn't want to take the hit with Mamo because it checks both Hawlucha and potentially this. But now I can Bandit Accelerock and knock him out. Okay. Lucky miss. I mean, if he had Sucker Punch, I would have been in range. What type? Dark. Yeah, I think I'll hit this up as well. Oh. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, well, I guess I'm using this now. Not really another option here. Yeah, there actually just isn't another wait, it crit me. Okay, well, I don't know if it gets a I know it gets a Drain Punch. I've used it before. What am I talking about? I don't know what I can do now. Lokic isn't going to kill that at +2. He's going to get all his health back with the Drain Punch. Dude, that's such a pain. So if it's Bulk Up, Wicked Blow, Drain Punch, Sucker Punch, did I just lose the game? I guess I could try to crit through it. Let's run a calc. Dude, that's actually so frustrating. That one crit, like that Body Press would have helped me out. And I can't lose a Dragapult because it's my only way of beating Rillaboom now. That's how much it's doing to that thing without boosts and no bulk investment. Yeah, I lost. I can crit it, that's all I can try to do here, but aside from that, I can't beat this mon. Okay, it's a Life Orb Wicked Blow. Can I beat it, actually? Maybe. I don't know if Ice Shard kills. Kind of need to force the KO. Dude, I'm a bit annoyed. Okay. Yes, sucker. Yeah, but now he's in range of Ice Shard, which is what I needed. Oh, wait a minute, but... Okay, I can get up rocks there, but Sucker Punch is still a thing. Let's kill him with this. Okay, well, we managed to get out of this situation, but... Honestly? I don't know if the Pyro Ball miss was bigger. Like, I don't think it was. I think that Urshifu did way too much work because of the one crit against my Skarm. If I got that body press off, this would have been so easy. It's fine, I guess. Let's go ahead and Accelerock here and then try to kill it with a Dragapult and then hope I can win with that mon. I do a lot with Grassy Glide. Maybe this is winnable. I'm hoping U-turn can kill, but honestly I don't know if it's worth clicking at this point. I think I just click Shadow Ball. That doesn't hurt too badly. I guess he just goes Hawlucha and wins, right? Like, nothing I can do. Yeah, click Sacro. But because terrain is up, I can't Oko Mag, and that's where things get bad. I live, but yeah, Mag is going to be able to take my Earthquake because of the terrain. I guess I'm Icicle Crashing to flinch it, right? And I got the flinch. Oh, never mind, he just shift geared. I thought because the game didn't end I did flinch it, but now he's going to be able to hit me with something, I guess. Maybe he only has Flare Cannon and misses, you never know. Or maybe he's draining his stored power and I'm able to take the hit. Come on, just have like the worst coverage ever, dude. You didn't I mean, I want to say he didn't deserve it, right? I think my positioning would have been so much better if he didn't crit my Skarm, but I don't know. It's fine. We'll see what he does. Does he actually not have an attack to knock me out? No way. If I actually win this game, I'm just gonna laugh. Is he calcing Draining Kiss right now? Like, what's the deal? He's leftovers. He did Shift Gear. Like, what are you thinking about? He must be a Draining Kiss and he doesn't know if it kills or not. I don't know what sort of... That doesn't do damage. If it doesn't have investment, I could take it. I don't know if it runs investment or not. But I guess he's gonna click an attack today, hopefully? Like, that would be cool. I don't want to sit here forever to see the outcome, dude. Just click your move. Dude, like, if you have Draining Kiss, that's your strongest move here. You click that, Earthquake kills you. Yeah, even if you're like max HP, Earthquake kills you. There isn't anything to think about, like... Watch him actually have Flash Cannon and he's just wasting my time. Like, that would just be funny. I honestly don't care, but... I mean, I don't want this video to be like... This part of the video to be like 2 minutes longer for no reason when I could play another battle in that time. Come on, dude. Obviously, if I got that flinch, I would have been able to... Could I have played it to where terrain would not have been up? I'm trying to think. What else could I have done? So I went Dragapult on the Rillaboom to kill it. And then he went Hawlucha. I guess I could have switched... No, switching out would not have helped me because he had the defense boost and Ice Shard did not kill this. I don't think I could have prevented it. I'll be right back. So I don't know if he just did not have an attack to hit me or what the deal was, but we won. This guy has a Zoroark, which is always a tricky Pokemon, but... Honestly, I think the best bet is just try to endgame with Weavile after chipping Mag. Yeah, that can work. I just have to find out whether Heracross is Scarf. He's trying to figure out what he wants to disguise Zoroark as, which is such a pain because it gets Sucker Punch, which is a problem here. I think if I were him, I would disguise Zoroark as maybe Mag, because like, well, the thing is I don't have a stop to Mag, so he doesn't really need to open it up. Is this Trick Room, by the way? Like, it could be Trick Room, like 2 Trick Room setters, some slow breakers, maybe. Maybe even Urshifu is like min speed, you never know, but anyway. Maybe he disguises it as Hatterene to try to bait me into clicking rocks into something that I think isn't Hatterene. I could see it. I don't know if this is Zoroark or not, but I'm just gonna attack it. Like, I don't really want to get up rocks if it is Hatterene, and I think Earthquake, if it is Zoroark, should be able to deal with that too. I don't know if Zoroark would have a way of just outright knocking me out right here. I don't think it does. So he could try to flinch me, I guess, but if I kill Zoroark, that makes this game a lot easier. Who am I endgaming with again? Oh yeah, Weavile, probably. So that is a Hatterene for sure. How much does he get back? Too much. That is the answer. I did a whole 10% that turn. Okay. Fair enough. He gets back to full. I got nothing out of those turns, but I can Banded Stone Edge here, and this will do more. It just, it requires accuracy, which is never good. Because, this Lycanroc-'s been pretty accurate today, but this could be the turn where it misses. Never mind. Gets up Trick Room. I'm assuming he has like a stronger attack than Draining Kiss to hit me with right now, so we're gonna try to... Actually, yeah, I should keep it around. I don't have to. Oh, he only has a Draining Kiss. Never mind. Okay, well, I'm able to knock out the Hatterene, meaning I can click hazards whenever I want. Zoroark is still around, though, which is a bit scary. Out comes Urshifu. I'm just gonna go Skarm. Okay, that is probably the Urshifu. 4.8%. I think Zoroark would have done less with its U-turn. Marowak. Whack, whack, whack. Let's go ahead and roost up. Oh, it died. I thought I would live one, I could roost up and then try to get up rocks the next turn by pivoting in like Mamo, but it just died. So that didn't happen. I hope my play had made sense though if I was able to hang on. Although I don't know if Mamo even with Thick Fat takes the Flare Blitz, so maybe I was being a bit overconfident there. Probably was. But anyway, he has one more Trick Room setter, and once I get rid of that, it's just the Zoroark that I have to try to play around. Oh, and the Urshifu. I don't want to lose to another one of those, but I think it might actually be like Scarf. What happened? Did he underspeed my Skarm? No, I switched out into Skarm. Okay, that's what happened there. Anyway, I don't know why he's thinking about this. Like, you have a I guess he doesn't want to risk Drill Run into Magra. That would make sense. So, you maybe sack this off or you go hard with Shifu again. Those would be your plays. I'm not close combating into an Urshifu switch in though. Like, that's so not worth my time. Yeah, like, let's not. So now he's gonna go Mag and try to get a Trick Room again, right? I have the Pokemon advantage here, but the moment I get a play wrong, I could just lose. So let's be careful. I still have good checks to Zoroark, because Zeraora can win outside of Trick Room, actually, I'm realizing. I wish I was able to get up rocks, but whenever Hatterene's there, it just doesn't happen. Oh, he goes Urshifu. Should I keep this around? I feel like it could be useful, but I feel like everybody else is probably better. Tricky decision. I'm gonna Accelerock it. Because I think that puts it in range of Weavile's low kick, so that might be the move to make here. Wait, it's a Rapid Strike. I didn't even realize last time. Never mind, I guess I'm killing it with Zeraora. I didn't even realize it was a Rapid Strike, because that's less scary, because now Dragapult can revenge it, but I get momentum on whatever comes in. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna go Mamo and click Earthquake again. If I got up rocks, I could probably guarantee that I know, unless he goes Heracross and that's what it's disguised as. Let's click Earthquake. I feel like this probably is Zoroark, but I don't think Zoroark can knock me out here. Maybe with Specs Dark Pulse, could I just lose the game if that happened? Yeah, probably. In fact, I think it's likely I lose if I get knocked out here. I'm gonna call it to Magearna though, and he wants to get up Trick Room. I feel like that makes sense. Is there any way I can tell? Are there any entry abilities that these Pokemon have? No, I don't think so. Soul Heart doesn't say anything on entry. Oh, it is Zoroark. It's Specs Flamethrower. So I think I lose to Magearna now. That seems unavoidable, right? I don't think I can beat Mag without that Mon. Honestly, was I even beating Mag with that Mon? Like, to be fair. We'll try to crit Mag before Trick Room can go back up. Unless maybe Specs Flamethrower can put it in... Wait, he goes hard into the Mag. What? What? Hello? Okay. I think I just won with Zeraora right now. I don't want to get impatient here. Is there a way I can do this better? No, I Flamethrower again, even if it doesn't kill, which I don't, unfortunately. I still should be fine. Because that's too low. Is it low enough for Weavile, though? That's the big thing. Can't allow Trick Room to go back up. I don't think I'll die to Jet here, obviously. And then, depending on what moves he has on his remaining Mons here... No, I see the guaranteed win. He's gonna go out into Zoroark after, right? That's his only play. It'll live. But I don't think it can lock a move that kills a Dragapult, but can also prevent my Weavile from Swords Dancing, and that's what's gonna give me the upper hand right now. This is probably the Zoroark. I don't know why you would go out into this if it wasn't. Is it actually Scarf Heracross? No, it's Zoroark. Yeah, I knew it would be. But I'm pretty sure he's Specs, and what I can do here is bring out my Weavile. SD up. Assuming he's locked into that, and then... Yeah, he is locked into it. The best play is to SD up again to ensure that I can knock out Heracross. Click Ice Shard. +4, it should kill Heracross, right? Actually, it doesn't matter whether it does, because then I just go Zera after anyway. This one's dead, right? Why is the icon still there? I don't like that. Doesn't kill. He's Boots, though, so... Plasma Fists twice should win me the game, I think. I don't see how he gets out of this. Right? There's one, and... Magearna will be the second one. Okay. Yeah, this should not live Magnet-boosted Plasma Fists, after all. I think he would have just won if he kept the Magearna alive. I'll be right back. So I think we'll go ahead and end things off with this game right here. My opponent does have a Komoa, which is scary, but I can use Dragapult to U-turn on Clef and constantly bring in Lycanroc to spam Stone Edge. And Accelerock is really good against that Cloyster, so I have to be a bit careful with it, but I think we can manage this game. I think Weavile definitely looks very good as well. Low Kick is going to help out against that Cloyster, probably. What we're going to do is lead off with the Mamoswine. Oh, okay. Well, is this just like a lead set, or is it actually set up? It is Icicle Spear, not really something I'm concerned about. I'm gonna Earthquake again, because you are now in range of my Ice Shard. I don't know what to think about that, but I'll be able to knock that out. And we'll be able to proceed from here. Is this just gonna Quiver Dance in front of me? Honestly, dude? Oh, that's Giga Drain. That's annoying. I was hoping I could be able to just get up rocks and then maybe get in Lycanroc, but he actually attacked. This guy didn't seem like the type of guy who would attack right there. I don't know why, but... I can get this in, click Stone Edge. Goes Komoa. I hate the fact that I missed because now I have no idea what it is, and I kind of need to know. Because if it is set up, then I need to be able to revenge it, right? Goes for a taunt. Great. Okay, well... This is already going downhill pretty fast. I think that if I go Zera here, then... I die to Shadow Ball. I can get in my Weavile though, and maybe... No, I need damage on his Zera before I can even think of winning with this Mon. Okay, we'll get you in. I think the play here is for sure Knock. He's gonna go Clef or Komoa, right? Those make sense. If I were him, I would actually go Komoa. But I don't have an attack to hit it with, besides Ice Shard, dude. I don't know, I think I can win this game. It's just a matter of, can I beat Clef without Icicle Crash on this thing? And I think I can, but I need to knock it off first, which is why I'm hoping he goes out into it here. Yeah, he does go Komodo. I figured he could do this. I wish I had Icicle Crash because I would have clicked it right there. Yeah, it goes for Body Press. I'm just going to double in Dragapult, dude. It covers both the Aegislash and this thing trying to stay in on me. And then we'll U-turn on him staying in. What? Oh, he has Toxic. Okay. Goes for Taunt. Would he go? I'm just going to Body Press. He's not going Aegislash. Okay, well, we're in the back now. I really thought I was ahead after that Cloyster thing, but on the bright side, he's kind of put himself in a position where Weavile could win, and Lycanroc looks decent now, too. If I can get rid of this, I can spam Shadow Ball, but the problem is he gets in Zera after, and I can't do much about that. We do hit. What play does he make? Does he go Aegislash? He does go Aegislash. So if I hit this right here, it's not going to help me. I think the play is getting Weavile in a hard switch. I clicked Flash Cannon. Then I bring this in, and basically I'm going to click Shadow Ball. It's not going to 2-hit KO Clef, but I get the Spin F drop. I can't really afford to switch anyway. Yeah, and then I basically just lock... I don't know, this one just went downhill. He's gonna go Aegislash here and wrap it up. Let's just run and stop right there. I don't know, like, obviously that early game definitely went my way after he basically threw out the thing. Maybe I should have kept Mamo instead of trying to sack it off and try to get up my rocks, but on the off chance he did Quiver Dance and I went hard Lycanroc, I could have Accelerocked him, but if you just Giga Drain into Lycanroc, that would have been bad as well. I don't know. I made mistakes that game for sure. Like, I played it a bit too fast, but it's okay. I did hope you all enjoyed regardless, and we still won a ton of games, so I'm happy about that, and I'll see you next time. Later.